Alright, welcome back to the gym. It's another day, so it's time for another workout. Hopefully you've been following along, and if you have, I know you're probably sore and a little beat up by now, but again, just keep pushing towards your goals. It will get easier. Those muscles won't stay sore quite as long, but just keep fighting and keep pushing. We're going to do a focused chest and tricep workout today, some interval training, some max rep moves. So again, just push yourself, do as best you can, and then each time you get a little stronger. Real quick on some of the stuff you're going to need, we're going to use the core ball for pull-ups. We're going to do some pull-ups today. I would recommend getting something that either hangs in the doorway or find a way to do pull-ups. Another way to do them is with some bands. If you have some bands, got a doorway, throw them over the door, then you can get down and do your pull-ups with the bands. Either way, try to find a way that you can get those in. Alright, we're going to get started. Hopefully you have your workout printed out in front of you. Warm-up's going to be 6 minutes long, 1 minute intervals. If you know the moves, just go ahead and start with me. Otherwise, watch what I'm doing and then jump in. Also, I'm going to take breaks throughout the workouts to show you what's going on and some points that I want you to focus on. But you don't have to take breaks with me. Just continue moving. First move today is Burpee-Tri burpee. 1 minute long. Here we go. Alright, so we should know the burpee by now. We're going to go down, kick out, kick in. And then the tri burpee we're going to do a push-up with. So with the tricep burpee, bring your hands in as close as you can. Kick out with a wider base. Do the push-up. Back up. Back to the burpee. If you want to add a push-up in here, that's fine. We're going to be doing lots of push-ups today. I'd rather you kick out into a good form than try to force that push-up in there. So kick out strong, kick in. Alright, good. Next rep. Very little break in the warm-up. 1 minute again. We're going to do 4 push-ups, roll over to 4 skull crushers with some weights. 4 push-ups. Good form. Roll over or step through. Get a leg flat on your back. Arms up. Elbows towards your knees. Weights go down to each side of your head, right by your eyes. Roll back over. 4 push-ups. Don't let your elbows flare. Keep your elbows pointed towards your knees. Alright, next 2 moves. We're going to be down in the V-sit position. We're going to do V-sit incline press first. 1 minute, here we go. So if you can, get your feet up. If you need support, put your feet down, that's fine. All I care is that you get a good lean. Make that V. And you're going to push these weights away from your body. 45-degree angle. Up together, out wide. Feet up. If you do this version, try not to let those weights push you around like a statue. This is the warm-up, so if you need to, take a break, stretch through, and then right back into it. Alright, same position. We're going to do the tricep press behind our heads now. So we're going to be here Weights go back and up. You're gonna have to lean a little bit further forward on this one, but still try to keep some pressure on the core. One minute, here we go. If you don't like 2 dumbbells, you can grab 1, but again, keep those elbows facing forward. Lean back. All right, 2 moves left here in the warm-up. We're going to do push-up jacks. Again, doing lots and lots of push-ups today. Great for the chest, it's been around forever. What I want you to do is start doing the push-ups, and as you get tired, take your break, or take a break from the push-ups and just do the open close with the feet. Here we go. So push-up position, jump your feet open and go down, back together. Now again, when you get tired here with the push-ups, open, close, open, close, stretch through. This is the warm-up. We're just warming up those muscles. We're going to do lots and lots of push-ups today. Don't get too burned out in the warm-up. Just fight to keep those hips down and that core tight. I'd rather see that than you hold the position than do bad form. All right, our last move for the warm-up takes a little practice. It's a little weird. It's going to be a tricep push-up. So I'm going to start from the side here. You're going to get down into a squat position on your toes. Hands right next to your legs. You're going to put your hands on the floor. And the more you lean forward, the more pressure there is on your triceps. You're going to try to push straight up. Now, if these are tough for you, kind of push back. It's a little easier until you get strong enough to get up and push straight up towards the ceiling. All right, 1 minute long. If you've never seen these, just watch me do a couple and then try them yourself. Up on my toes, my arms are right next to my body, palms are down. Now I'm going to go straight down, nose to the floor, and then straight up. Again, keeping my elbows pointed back as much as possible. And if this is tough, I'm going to go here. Pushing back a little bit more. But ultimately, we want to be up, elbows back, nose to the floor, straight up. Now you're going to feel weird, you're going to look a little awkward. Don't worry about it, you should feel those in your triceps. Once you get strong enough, do the straight up and down ones. I can already feel them just doing a couple. All right, great. 6 moves for the warm-up, 6 minutes. Should be nice and warm here. Take some time, stretch out your chest, stretch your arms. For the purposes of time in the video, I'm going to move on. This would be a great time. Pause the video, do a good stretch, okay? So our next set here, we're going to get right into the rest of the workout. We're going to go to max push-ups. Again, this is a great thing to write down your max. Now, not many people are very good at these. It takes time. We're going to do a lot of them in our workouts. So just keep pushing and fighting to get more. Once you get up in the up position, or if you're doing them on your knees, go down all the way to your chest, push all the way up. When you need to take a break or put your knees down or your butt starts to rise, you're done. Write your number down, fight for more next time. 1 round, max rep push-up, standard position. So hands under the shoulders, feet back, chest touches every time. Now again, you need to take that break, you're done, chest wants to touch every time. I also want you going all the way up. I don't want these aren't push-ups. I see a lot of guys doing those little boppy things, not push-ups. All the way down, all the way up, reset, down and up. All right, so we're gonna go into interval training today. We've got blocks, 50-second burst, 10-second break. Again, I'm gonna be doing a lot of teaching, so if you know the moves, just continue going. Core ball here. All right, so we're going to do core ball bench press, core ball flies, and core ball static floor press. All right, we get right into it. Time starting and begin. So 2 weights. Walk yourself all the way out. My shoulders are barely on the ball. My hips are up. Now I'm going to press straight up, right across the chest. Now, my feet are out wide or more stable. In close, harder. Fight those hips to stay up. They're going to want to sag. Up together, down. And again, I'm not letting this ball throw me up. So guys, if you're doing heavy weights, don't go down and use that ball as a springboard. You control the weights down and you push them up together. Now 50 seconds is a long time, especially if you're using the heavier weights. So get in a good set, take a break, and then get a couple more in. Girls, try to find a weight that you can do 50 seconds all at once. You should get a nice burn here. Next move, fly, same position, up wide. Now there's a couple ways to do these. I let my arms round around the ball, and then I come up like I'm hugging a tree or a barrel. Here, it's a great way. I like to drive my elbows and face my palms towards my face. Here, I feel a bigger squeeze in between my chest. So here we go. Here's the barrel version. Or the way I like to do them. Right here. Seconds. All right, one more move. Static arm and then press. So we're going to hold one weight, same position with our body, hold one weight down, a little bit of pressure, 4 with this arm, switch it out, 4 with the other arm, and then 4 together. So bend in my elbow, I punch 4 with this arm, 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch it out, put pressure on it, punch 4, and then 4 together. Just like the first workout. And then if you need a break, take one, otherwise right back into it. Alright, that's our first block. Now we're going to go into a new move, the diamond push-up. So, just like in the tricep push-up we did this morning, or the tri-burpee, you're going to be in the same position, hands close together, feet spread out wide. Now, if this is new to you or you're not real good at these, don't put your hands all the way together. Face your fingers towards each other, not quite as close. Widen your base. You can also do these on your knees if you have to. It might be hard to get a lot of these in, so just fight for as many as you can. Now I'm going to try to get my chest to touch my hands. Base is wide. Here, down, touch, and go. Now again, it could be here, touch, and go, that's fine. Or knees down, still with the front lean, touch and go. And as you get stronger, lift those legs up and get to here. Again, max rep. Pick a number in your head, try to get to it, write it down. Okay, our next block going to be for the triceps. First block is mostly for the chest. This block for the triceps. 50-second burst, 10-second breaks. Again, if you're using heavier weights, still focus on that form. Get good reps in. First move, core ball skull crusher. So you're going to be out in that position like we were just in. Weights are going to go up. Elbows forward towards the knees. Weights past the head. Good steady reps. Here we go. 50-second burst. So I'm going to get out. Way out on the ball. Hips up. Weights up. Elbows to my knees. Goes down and up. Control the weights. Don't let them fall. Try to have them go down together. A lot of people are stronger in one arm than the other, so this arm goes here and here, and then they come up sloppy. Control them. Again, you feel your form going, take a break. We do not want our elbows to drift down here. Keep them straight up and straight down. So your hips sagging or your form going, take that break. Next move, locomotives. So same position, but we're going to alternate. One goes down, and as one goes up, the other one goes down. Back and forth. Again, controlled. So we're here, start with one arm, goes down. As this one comes up, you switch it out. Control the move, nice and slow. Got a lot going on here. You got to keep your hips up, you need to tighten your core. You need to keep your elbows towards your knees. So take some time if this is new to you. Again, form is the most important thing. You don't want to instill bad habits. So focus the first couple of times on doing the move right, slowly, and as we do it more and more, you won't have to think about so many things. Alright, last move in this block here, we've got core ball, one dumbbell Mohicans. So I'm going to get to the side for these so you can see. You're going to be set down a little bit more on this one, so this is more of an incline position. Two hands on one weight, over the head, right to your chest. Stretch, and here. Now keeping the weight very close to my head. So I'm not out here. It's here, snakes right by my head to my chest. Don't be afraid to get heavier weight on this, even girls, because you've got two hands on one. This is more of a stretchy move. And I want your butt down a little bit, because if you go up and you've got too heavy a weight, this is going to pull you way over. So keep your butt down just to counteract the weight a little bit. Good. 2 blocks down. All right. Our next max rep interval is called a 4 square push-up. This is something that I created to try to hit every avenue of the chest. We're going to start out with wide push-ups, inside push-ups, one hand up. So this hand will go right about where my palm is. You're going to do the push-up, and then you're going to switch to the other one. So it's going to look something like this. So wide push-ups, in, one hand up, the other hand up. Now that's one, and back to wide. Ultimately, I want you to kind of do them in a bounce, so it's like this. Again, I know that's going to be hard at first, so focus it slow. Wide, step in, push. One hand up, the other hand up. All that is one. That's what it counts as. Now what's nice about those is it kind of tricks your brain. You're doing 4 push-ups to equal 1 rep. You do 5 of those, that's 20 push-ups. It's a great way. It feels like you only did 5, but you're really getting 20 in there. So it's a good move. Max rep, write it down. All right, we're going to go over to the next block. This one's going to work a little bit of both. We're going to start with core ball bench fly. So it sounds like the flies we already done, but it's a little different here. 50-second burst, so get your weight. We're going to get started. Going to get out on the ball like you were before. Hips up now. I'm going to combine 2 moves. I'm going to do a bench press, and then a fly. Back in, bench press, and then fly. So do both moves and do them both sharp with good form. You keep breathing and keep fighting. You should be burning by now. Your chest, your shoulders, your triceps. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the ball. We're going to do a standing move here. So tricep extension overhead. 1 dumbbell. Grab it with 2 hands. Right overhead. Now elbows are going to pinch your head. They're going to want to flare. You're going to want to flare out here. Don't let them. Straight down, straight up. Need that break? Take it. Don't sacrifice form. Back into it. All right, last move for this block is going to be a V-sit twist and crush. I'm going to use a plate. You can grab a weight, a dumbbell, it doesn't matter. In that V-sit position, we're going to do a V-twist here. Go straight out to your chest, crush, back, twist. Now again, make these moves clean. Anytime we do multiple moves, each one's its own move, so don't try to push them all into one. Twist, crush, out, twist. And then when you're doing that crush, always focus those elbows forward. Fight the core. If your feet are up, you really have to fight here. Twisting and crushing. Keep that core tight. All right, that block's down. Now we're going to do a push-pull move. We're going to do push-ups, followed immediately by pull-ups. Going to start with wide push-ups. So this is the first move of the 4 square, out wide. Now you don't want to be so wide you can't get them in there, but you want to be wider than standard, about a hand's width. So if I'm normally here, I'd go about a hand's width more, and I'm here. And that's how I kind of judge it. Still leading with the chest. Max rep move here. And go. You're going to be able to feel if these are right, because if you're out here too wide, it's very awkward and uncomfortable, and I can feel my shoulder blades slam together before I'm all the way down. If you're feeling that, that's not right. Bring it in a little bit, lead with your chest and press. Again, we press out of our palms. Our forearm meets the floor there, that's where all the pressure needs to go. All right? Max rep, write it down. Then we're going to go over to pull-ups. Like I suggested before, if you can, get one of the door frame pull-up bars. You can grab some bands here and do wide pull-ups with these. Or, again, if you have the pull-up bar, just do your pull-ups. Now, pull-ups are tough. Not many people can do these, so get a support system. Grab a chair, something that you need to. Right now I've got the bench down. If I had to, I could put my feet here. I still pull as hard as I can with my arms. I pull, and as I need assistance, I use my foot. When you get to the point where your foot's doing all the work, you're done. You've got to still put it on the chest. What I like to think about is take the elbows and drive them to the rib cage. That's going to keep your form right, your chest forward. Max reps. So it's always a dead hang, pull up, and back down, all the way down, and then back up. As many as you can do. Drive those elbows to those rib cage. Right there. That's going to keep your chest forward. Now we're not CrossFit here, so we're not swinging our legs, kipping our feet up there. I know that's how they do it. I don't approve of that. I don't like that move. We want to do our weight, not kipping them. They say they do 100 kips. That's their thing. Okay, we're down to the last 2 blocks here. We're going to do burnouts. So you're going to grab a lighter weight. Girls, you're still in your 12 rep range, so it's not going to be much lighter for you. We're going to go rapid fire. No taking a break here. 4 moves. 2 of them are for numbers. Last 2 are max reps. So it's 12 core ball bench, just like in the beginning. 12 core ball flies, max standard push-ups, max standard pull-ups. I'm going to go at your own pace. If you have to, pause the video. So we get out, feet up, 12 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, right into flies, no break here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right into push-up, standard, no break. Want to keep that chest fired up. Right into pull-ups. Standard, so instead of wide, we're going to be normal position. Again, always start from a dead hang. All right, we're down to 1 more block here to finish things off. Last block's going to be for the triceps. Same concept, rapid fire, move, move, move. No break here. Take a quick second, shake out that last burnout. We're going to get right to the next one. Okay, we're going to do skull crushers, then chair dips, max diamond push-ups, and then close grip pull-ups. Again, once you start, don't take your breaks. Try to fight through. 12 skull crushers. Alright, chair dips. 20, it's a lot, so adjust your feet. Get that back, right next to the bench. Oh, wow. All right, right into max diamond push-ups. Now, your arms are going to be spent. You might not get very many, if any. That's fine. That's good. We want you to put everything out here. If you're able to do too many of those at the end, it means you're not working out quite hard enough in the normal workout. You should be completely spent. Last move, close grip pull-ups. Try to keep your elbows forward on these. Hands are real close together. Elbows forward. All right, that's a quick, focused chest tri move. A lot of push-pull in there, fairly quick. As we get going, we're going to have harder and harder workouts. Find that weight that's appropriate for you to keep that form. Again, keep driving, keep pushing. I know you're sore and tired. It does get easier. Thanks for working out with me.